just reached a town called Batman. Yalah. We have finally reached Turkey! I macam dah tak ada suara dah because I'm so tired. Today we've got a full day of walking around Istanbul and I can't wait!
I'm on a roll and I'm ready to go.
So this summer, I was invited by the Embassy of Turkey in Malaysia to explore the country. This time, we're visiting the southeastern side and I can't wait. But before that, a visit to Istanbul. Our first stop, the Blue Mosque. So this is the courtyard of Sultan Ahmed Mosque or the Blue Mosque. Dulu, bila masuk kat sini. Sekarang sebab dah ramai sangat. Kita kena masuk kat situ. This mosque was built in the 1600s and is still active today. It's got Ottoman architecture style and the interior is so detailed with painted tiles and stained glass windows. So that's our first stop, Sultan Ahmed Mosque. It's also known as the Blue Mosque, but kadang-kadang when the light hits the minarets kat atas tu, it looks very, very blue. Seriously, if you guys come to Istanbul, you should. This is one of the best places that you have to visit. About 10 minutes walk away is one of the most beautiful places in Istanbul, Topkapi Palace. Sekarang ni, Topkapi Palace is a museum, but in the 15th century, it was the home of the Sultan. The name Topkapi means cannon gates. There are so many different rooms and buildings in this area. The library, dining areas, mirror rooms, gardens, lounges, bedrooms, and a beautiful view of the Bosphorus River. Our first lunch in Istanbul was at the Heerreee Ottoman Cuisine restaurant. It's easy to get halal food at Turkey and most of it is Mediterranean cuisine. Lots of lamb, meat, spices. Okay, bye, makan dulu. So we just had our lunch. I'm so full, alhamdulillah. Shit, super sedap. Today we're going to Hagia Sophia after this. Kalau korang tak tahu, Hagia Sophia ni sebelum ni it was like a church and then it became a mosque and I think before that it was also a palace. But now basically it's a museum. Sekarang ni kita tengah tunggu our tour guide beli tiket kat situ. And so we're going in and we'll get to see what's inside. The famous Hagia Sophia. The first thing korang akan perasan is how big it is. Sekarang memang tengah renovation. But you just have to walk around and enjoy the interior and explore all the spaces and levels. So dah puas jalan most of Istanbul. The Grand Bazaar is behind me. So we're going to explore that in a bit. Tapi sekarang ni dah 6 lebih and I experienced it. On the way to the famous Grand Bazaar of Istanbul, kat sini lah boleh beli Turkish delights, pashmina, souvenir, macam-macam ada. Ada about 40,000 shops kat sini. First sunset in Istanbul at the Bosphorus River, where East meets West, where Europe meets Asia. Just reached Diyarbakir. That was like a 2-hour flight from Istanbul. It actually looks very, very hot outside, especially because it's summer. But we'll see how it goes today. Breakfast in Diyarbakir. It literally is the whole table. Breakfast is finished. There was like a whole table full of food. Unfortunately, I was didn't finish. So the adventure begins. Now dah keluar Istanbul, we're going to explore the southeastern part of Turkey, starting with Diyarbakir. We visited the Indian Castle, Open Air Museum, Prophet Sulaiman Mosque, and even the Great Mosque here. is called Hassan Cave because it has something to do with happiness. Basically, tempat ni, diorang duduk dekat inside the batu kat in the caves like years, thousands of years ago. Sekarang diorang tengah buat dam like for hydroelectric. Yep. Ta-da!
So from Diyarbakir, we're moving to the next location of our trip, which is our highlight. This is the place where people rarely go when they come to Turkey, and I can't wait for you to join me. Catch you in the next episode!